Welcome to Week 16. Chris Brown, Eric Wood coming to you live from three tight end set here. Cook the lone setback, Allen under center on 2nd and 4. Here's the snap, handoff to Cook, cuts it to the left side, breaks a tackle, and drags defenders out to the 35-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain and a first down. He's in the offset eye with Allen under center on 1st and 10 from the 35. Here's the snap, pitch play right. Cook working his way through traffic into the secondary, and he's out to midfield. Another big run, this time for 15 yards. 8-10 and counting left in this opening quarter. The Bills on the move. 2nd and 4 from the Cleveland 44. Three tight end set. Cook back into the game. Allen under center here. As Kincaid comes over to the right side of the formation, here's the snap. Handoff to Cook. Cuts it back through a hole, and he's off and cuts it back again into the secondary. 25-20, cuts it near side. 10-5, James Cook is in the kitchen. What a run by Cook, 44 yards to the end zone.
What a play by James Cook there. Goes right up the middle of the defense and then puts the safety in an absolute blender on the back end there. James Cook having an incredible season for the Buffalo Bills, having a strong start to this one. James Cook already up to, we haven't got the update here on it, should be already up to 67 yards here to start this one after the opening drive.
2nd and 13 from the 31. With 3:06 and counting left in this opening quarter, tied at 7. Sanders in the shotgun, back to pass, pumps, fires, it's tipped in the air and intercepted by Jordan Poyer, who's coming the other way, and he's tackled at the 39-yard line. Oh, the Bills get a huge break there off the pass deflection. It popped right off the chest pads into the air, and the veteran Poyer pulled it in. Two receivers right. Two to the left, counting the tight end, Knox. Back to pass is Allen, rolling right, looking for an opening. Now cuts it back, throws it to Davis. And he's got the ball into Cleveland territory as he made the catch behind him and got yards after the catch down to the 46. So 1st and 10 from the Cleveland 46. Two tight end set, they're on the right. Shavers in motion right to left. Fakes the handoff to Davis, rolling out in hot pursuit is Diabate, but he gets the ball off. It's complete to Hawes, who fights away from a tackle by Bush and gets 8 extra yards after the catch. He's down to the 28-yard line. It's an 18-yard catch and run by Hawes. Bills back on the ball quickly. Allen under center. Handoff to Ty Johnson. Looks like the same exact run play, and he's got the first down as he's down to the 2-yard line. It's 1st and goal, Buffalo, with 13-10 left and counting in the half.
It wouldn't surprise me to see the exact same play inside zone to the left with a cutback.
Allen right back on the ball and under center. Ty Johnson, the lone setback. Motion right to left from Shakir. Handoff to Johnson, and he races into the end zone for an easy 2-yard touchdown run. He hands the ball to Deion Dawkins, who spikes it with authority as the Bills on their opening 2 drives have 2 more rushing touchdowns on the season.
There's no better feeling when the defense knows what's coming and you're still able to run it in.
3rd and goal from the 4. Gabriel in the shotgun. Motion from Corley left to right. Here's the snap. Gabriel back to pass. Lefty steps up in the pocket, looks to take off and run, and he's sacked. Greg Rousseau got him on the peel back. He circled back off his initial pass rush arc and grabbed Gabriel by the ankles for the sack, and the field goal unit will come on for Cleveland. 3 receivers to the left, tight end right side, and now Johnson flares out to the right as well on 2nd and 10. Play clock down to 2. Here's the snap. 4-man rush, back to pass, fires, and it's complete to Shakir on a crossing route. Gets out of the tackle, and he's got the first down. He's out to midfield. Khalil Shakir, Mr. Yards after the catch, rolls up 18 on that one. Offset eye here from the Bills with Ty Johnson and James Cook in the backfield. Allen under center on 1st and 10 from the midfield stripe. Here's the snap, pitch play right. Cook with plenty of running room into the secondary, lowers the shoulder and dragging tacklers all the way down to the 37-yard line. It's a 13-yard rip from James Cook. Offset eye, motion from Hawes. Fakes the handoff to Cook. Wide open, Shavers at the 20. Racing to the far sideline. And he's out of bounds at the 11-yard line. Bills back up on the ball. Allen under center, Cook the lone setback, motion from Shavers right to left, another handoff to Cook, bends it back, reaching for the end zone, and he's got it for the touchdown. James Cook extends the arm to the goal line, and for the second time this afternoon, the Cook is in the kitchen.
What a start by James Cook. Give credit to this offensive line as well, because James Cook has gotten a lot of yards in this one before contact as he's rolling over the rookie linebacker Schlesinger there. He's able to just barely extend that ball out across the goal line for the score.
Here on 1st and 10 from the 32, two receivers left, one to the right. Here's the snap. Rolling right is Sanders, back to pass, looking deep, and the pass is batted out of the air, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Daquan Jones. Joey Bosa batted the pass up in the air, and for the second time, a deflection goes for an interception for Buffalo.
Opportunistic defense being played here today. No punts on the day for this Browns offense, but they've been able to force 2 turnovers. That ball batted straight up in the air. They went with the play-action rollout. Bosa stays home, bats that ball straight up in the air as Fannin Jr. was trying to block him on the play. That's a big-time play by Bosa to cause the turnover here early in the second half.
And it's a reverse end around as it goes to Isaiah Bond. They've got it sniffed out as Cole Bishop buries him in the backfield with an open field tackle for a 1-yard loss. They ran that play in the first half with success. Nothing doing that time.
Yeah, this time Cole Bishop was in a perfect position, staying home on the backside, gets a tackle for loss. I believe that's the first tackle for loss of the game for the Bills. Read nicely there by Cole Bishop, who saw the blocker trying to release out on the backside.
2nd and 11 here. Sanders going to work from the shotgun. Williams to his left in the backfield. 2 receivers right. Here's the snap. Back to pass. Fires. Goes underneath. Complete to Jerry Jeudy. And Taron Johnson drops him at the line of scrimmage. It's a 1-yard gain on the 2nd and 11. It'll bring up 3rd and 10.
Shedeur Sanders not trying to push the ball down the field hardly at all throughout this one, relying on his guys to make plays after the catch. Anticipated there by Taron Johnson. He's able to come up and lay a big hit.
Big 3rd down here. Bills fans trying to get loud to help their defense out. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Sanders in the shotgun with Williams to his right. Here's the snap. Blitz coming. They block it up. Pass complete underneath to Tillman, but he's dropped and tackled by Joey Bosa, 2 yards short of the line to gain. And decision time here for Cleveland, who looks like they're going to keep their offense on the field for a 4th and 2.
Yeah, you're eliminated from the playoffs already. You might as well be aggressive in this situation. The way your defense has been playing, you wouldn't feel bad about kicking this ball away. But Kevin Stefanski's going to roll the dice.
Bills fans getting into it here on the road. Sanders in the shotgun on 4th and 2. Then the Bills defense do it again. 5-man rush, pocket collapsing. Rousseau in pursuit, and he drops him for a huge sack. Greg Rousseau with a gigantic play to force a turnover on downs. He drops Sanders at the 30-yard line.
Greg Rousseau completely lifts Cam Robinson pretty much off his feet on the play, throws him back into the lineman. Shedeur Sanders absolutely nowhere to go on the play. Generally, Rousseau's rushing from the opposite side. There he's rushing on Sanders' backside, able to come up with a massive sack.
Gun empty set, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Bills sending blitz, and they've got him wrapped up and dropped for a sack. Greg Rousseau and Jordan Poyer meet at the quarterback for the takedown. Sanders from the shotgun, back to pass, and he's wrapped up again by Greg Rousseau. Are they going to call in the grasp, or it's going to be intentional
this
grounding?
Should be. It's either a sack at the 1 or this is going to be intentional grounding. I don't think he's in the end zone. If he's in the end zone, it's a safety. I think this one is going to be just outside of the goal line as he released it.
Office number 12. Spot foul. Lost it down. 4th down.
He just got rid of the ball as Rousseau wrapped him up.
Likely put Gilliam in motion to get him on the push here.
That's exactly what happens. He lines up behind Allen. There's the push, and Allen got shoved pretty hard, banged his head into a defender, and snapped his neck awkwardly. That did not feel good for Josh Allen. Hopefully he's okay and can get up.
But that gives the game to the Bills. And so this is a hard-fought matchup in Cleveland, a lot tighter than many fans and many around the country thought this would be. But the Bills are going to escape with the win and get their 11th win of the season. They'll advance to 11-4.
Certainly wasn't easy, but the Bills escaped with a 23-20 victory here in Cleveland to improve to 11-4 on the season and stay right where they are, holding serve in the AFC wild card race.